Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
Shout out to BVO Boxing. You understand? Check the boy out. Check the kid out. You understand?
Yo, what's up, fam? It's Sharif One, the only one from New York City. Yo, shout out BVO Boxing. We appreciate you, everything you do for the boxing culture, for the world. Can't wait for it to be on top, man. Salute.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BBO Sports TV. What's going on, man? How your brothers doing today?
Peace,
What's
brothers.
good? What's good?
Man, so we got a lot to talk about, man. And a lot of monkey business going on, man. A lot of monkey business. We got salute to my brother Bentley, salute to Joy, salute to my man Mac of the South. We got a lot of monkey business going on. So what you think about Bud Crawford suing I think his name is Krusty the Clown for defamation of character? What you guys think about that?
Go ahead, Free. Set it off.
I don't know who Krusty the Clown is.
I don't know about.
Yeah, your mic is out of
What
order.
are we doing right now?
Yeah, your mic is out of order.
My
man.
mic out of order?
Yeah, it sounds clear. You must have been moving around. But no, I'm just saying, you know, we got I'm not gonna drop no names, but we just got a goofball out there basically saying that Bud Crawford is juicing. Then you got another guy talking about maybe what's going on with Victor Conti. What do you guys think about this unfair accusations against Bud Crawford?
Hey, I mean, it comes with the territory. I said this
My brother
many
GD.
times before. When you dealing with somebody, you're gonna be looked at as a similar individual. I mean, if somebody's out here acting a fool and you hanging with them, they're gonna think you act a fool as well. The same way if you hanging around a bunch of people that ain't doing right, breaking the law, and you hanging with those people, people gonna think they're gonna think you break the law as well.
Brother Bruce, salute. Yeah, I think it's funny though because that lets you know how far we come as media, where you got fighters suing YouTubers, and I mean I understand with this young man has some serious mental issues, so I'm not going to fault him because I'm just going to equate it to his mental illness. But what do you guys think about people kind of trying to be the narrative instead of just reporting on it? What do you guys think?
I mean, that's what YouTube is. YouTube is a bunch of people out here pushing narratives. I mean, that's what happens. I mean, you have a few guys that stick to what the facts are, but you have a lot of people on YouTube that push narratives, especially when it comes to the sport of boxing. And that's the bad thing about this YouTube thing, because everybody wants to have a channel, everybody wants to be heard, but some people don't know how to conduct themselves as a YouTuber or a content creator. They don't understand what the concept is of being a content creator. So this is what we come to right now. Everybody want to be a quote unquote analyst or a part of the media.
Salute to the good sis. Salute to my brother Bruce. GD hanging out with blacks. Salute to my brother GD hanging out with some blacks.
That's crazy.
But I just want to. I guess I'm just so confused because when you got people out there saying anything, I think it just dilutes the whole sport and it kind of ruins the sport and makes fans hate it. To be honest with you, because they don't want to hear lies and propaganda. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I ain't getting involved with all that hearsay stuff. I know what you're talking about. I see what's going on out here in these streets. I'm gonna stay neutral. I'm not gonna criticize.
Dang, he dropped off again.
He fell down the steps. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying, but I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, I don't stay on that side of the field. Like I said, I don't get in people personal business. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about whatever sport that I'm talking about. Um, when it gets personal, then you start becoming like a TMZ. I'm not trying to be that type of person. I want to talk about what the sport is. I'm trying to big up the sport. I'm not trying to bring the sport down. When you do these type of things, it puts a black eye on the sport. People like, what?
True,
Why would I
Shay.
want to watch this? You got a bunch of people out here doing this, got a bunch of people doing that. I don't, and it's like so far, the last like couple of years now, or maybe
Mm-hmm.
within the last couple of months, it's been a lot of negativity towards these fighters instead of trying to big these fighters up. Is everybody want to know what's going on in their personal business to bring these fighters down? But this is a sport y'all supposed to be trying to build up, and it seems like y'all doing more of tearing it down than building it up.
Yeah, it's sad because even this guy I'm talking about, a lot of people don't know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about a guy named Crusher the Clown. I used to love to watch Krusty. Um, but the mental illness has just ravaged him, and it's like he's in these fantasies about life. And it's kind of crazy because one thing I'm learning in YouTube is that people just want to push narratives. They're not even talking about the truth. But I'm just wondering, man. I just never thought I would hear people say Bud Crawford of all people is a cheater. I mean, that shocked the heck out of me. I don't know if that shocked you at all, Free, but to hear Bud Crawford cheat, I guess I just thought that was so out of bounds, man. What about you?
It doesn't shock me. The thing is, I don't put a jacket on anybody if I don't have no facts behind it. I'm not going to say this man is cheating because he's never failed a drug test. Now, would I say being around Victor Conti make you suspicious? Yeah, it definitely makes people suspicious because we know what Victor Conti's about, and it doesn't matter if it's Bud, if it's Devin, if it's David Benavidez, if it's Jerron Boots Ennis, Bam Bam Rodriguez. There's a lot of guys that's around Victor Conti,
Salute,
and
Mike Rim, fishing
it
champ.
makes people say, why are you with him if what he's doing is not benefiting you? Why are you with him? He's not a trainer. He's not a cut man. I mean, what is it about Victor Conti that you're benefiting from? So it definitely makes you
Kangaroo King,
suspicious
salute.
of dealing with an individual like that because most people know his history. So it makes you suspicious.
Yeah, my question is this, and I'm not. If you think I'm not talking about my brother Marty. I think Marty is just asking a question. Um, and that's my guy. I actually was on Marty's show, and he showed a lot of love to me and the whole Sports Talk Network. So I'm not talking about my brother Marty at all. I'm talking about a guy named Crusher the Clown. He has a lot of mental illness going on. Um, we've seen him have mental breaks online, and it's funny
Hmm.
because we seen him have a whole crew of solid dudes with him, and he ruined that. It just goes to show you that you know we got to be careful what we say, man, because that to me, Bud Crawford, I think is a total piece of POS. I said all the time. I done had my man Bernie the Boxer come and cuss me out about it. I think he's a POS, but I would
I would
never
never.
denigrate his legacy and say um he's not a great fighter. I wouldn't pay a nickel to see him, but I'm not going to ever denigrate the man and the hard work he put in because people don't realize if you're good in sports, you pretty much gave your childhood up to be good in sports. No one that's really good on a professional level did not totally give up their whole childhood to do so. So remember that when you say little to me egregious things like somebody's dirty or whatever. I mean, I get what Free's saying about if you were a certain person, but that's basically saying anybody who's ever been to prison or made a mistake that you can never forgive. And I don't know. I don't agree with that, Free. I don't think that's Christ-like. We supposed to forgive people, man.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I'm
can
not doing it.
forgive, but you can forgive, but people don't forget. It's two different things. Yeah, you could forgive a person, but people is never going to forget it. So I mean, and everybody, you saying that's not Christ-like. That's how you walk. That's not how everybody else in the world walks. So you gotta.
I feel you,
Everybody
man.
has. Everybody gotta walk through this thing called life on their own. So however they choose to do it is how they choose to do it. But I mean, like I said, I'm not going to put a jacket on anybody that I don't have any evidence. I built my name and my brand based off of talking about what the facts are. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, this man is dirty," and I ain't got nothing to back me up. How does that look
Right.
like me in a debate? And I'm sitting here saying this man dirty, and they pulling up nothing but facts that he's not dirty, and I ain't got nothing to stand on. I'm not winning that debate.
I ain't putting no
No.
smut on none of these fighters' name if they until they pop dirty. If they pop dirty, then we're gonna get them.
Hey, because I'll be honest with you, nobody was more hurt than BVO when Canelo ate that bad hamburger. Nobody
That's
was
fair.
more hurt than me. I'm being real. Because I know no matter what he do, they gonna remember he ate that hamburger, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna remember he ate that hamburger, and for me, I can't stand to see that, dog. I just can't stand to
We
see it.
should be worried more about Canelo. I mean, I don't think that he would at this point in his career, but we need to be worried about him and that juice crew that his trainer and manager run. So, that
Yeah, and
let's
you know
talk
what?
about them.
Hey, something I wanted to bring up. I hope everybody been following the post. We've been trying to get our sports in the wrong, but with the
Hmm.
post.
Hmm.
But I'm starting to think, free. I don't know if you noticed. I think my man Robert Garcia might have the best stable in boxing. I mean, he got some monsters over there. I think he got Bam Bam. I think he got King Virgil. Um, I got the list. Let me
Mm.
see.
He
He
got
got,
he got he got
a
more than
good stable.
you can name. He got more than
Yeah,
you can name. I mean,
he got.
I mean,
He. Hold on. Let
I
me see
I've
what he
been
got.
I've been said
He
that.
got. Yeah, he got Ray Mautala. That's on my Spanish dude said the other day. Ray Mautala.
You a
Oscar
wild
De
dude.
Lorte. Uh, what you guys think? Do you think my man? Do you think my brother got the best? Got the best? Robert got the best stable in boxing. What would you guys say to that?
I don't
He
know
got
if
a
he
lot of
got the
people.
best.
He
I
got
don't
a
know if
lot
he
of
got
people
the
though.
best, but he definitely got a large stable. I be
Hmm.
trying to figure out how he finds time to train all these guys because he literally I would say he probably got roughly around between 20 and 30 fighters that fights. And
That's
I'm trying to
crazy.
figure out how he trained all these guys. So I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know, but however he do it, he makes it work. And I've been saying he's one of the best trainers in the sport, and I've been saying this for a while. He's one of the best trainers in the sport because of how many people he deals with on an everyday basis. He gotta manage his time very wisely, and I mean he has multiple champions come through his stable. So it's not like it was just one person that built up his stable. He made a name off of one
salute
person. No,
Picasso.
he got multiple champions that came through that stable.
Hmm.
I
He
just
got a
think
lot of
that.
people on his resume. Shout out, brother Picasso.
And you know what? I want to give a big shout out, man. We don't give his brother enough love, man. Shout out to my man Prize Fighter actually going out, doing some work for once, going out to the fight,
Come
getting
on,
some
man.
pictures. We working on the clips. We seen him take a picture with the future of boxing, Keith Cologne. Keith looked a little scared standing by. I was like, who is that greasy nigga behind me? It was my brother Prize. So
Cool. He was mad cool. I told him who I was. I told him I was with TD Sports. That's what got his attention. So shout out Tommy from the Bronx. I told him I was from Tommy with the Bronx. He's like, oh, okay. But I didn't really get a chance to tell y'all. I didn't really get to, get to work like I want to because my son backed out on me. My brother-in-law backed out on me. I ended up going there with two females, so I couldn't lead him like I wanted to. So, but I did get a
yeah.
lot though.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to my man Prize, him and Paul Pierce. They go rent my girlfriend for the day. So shout out to my shout
Yeah,
out to my man.
I had my daughter with me. I brought my daughter with me for her first fights, and she loved boxing now.
Did she?
Yep,
That's cool, man. But
yep,
I think we got the picture. Let me see if I can find the picture.
yeah.
I
Keith
would try to
Cologne,
put it
wild
up,
cool.
man.
I ran into J Rock, but he was with a entourage, and I just shook his hand. I shook the guy that remember that guy that Ryan Garcia knocked out. That was talking a lot of junk. With the guy with the braids, light skinned dude. He was crying. His
No, I
daughter
can't
was
remember.
crying. The dude, he was doing a lot of antics in the ring against Ryan Garcia. Garcia ended up clipping him. I forget his name, but I ended up speaking to him. And I was so close. I was talking to the trainers in the corner. Shout
Yeah,
out to my guy Tyler Black Mamba Williams. Won a tough fight, tough close fight. Dude headbutted him. Tyler got cut. Tyler held it down though. Hopefully we will get him on the channel. He hit me today, and he's anxious to come up here on one of our platforms. So we got to give him a platform. And I can get Johnny Rivera. He did his thing. He stopped that guy
yeah.
first
Rivera
second
looked
round.
special, man.
Yeah, that was he stopped him. The Grandy, how you say it? The Grandy twin? How you say his last name?
The
Free.
Grady twins.
Yeah, shout out to him. I got real good footage of him knocking out his guy. He looked
Yeah,
like he was in hella shape, man. I mean, he
they
was.
gonna get beat to death when they get to the pros.
We'll see. That was pro.
Yeah.
That was
No, I'm
pro.
just talking about like when they
Oh, when he
start
stepped up
fighting
the
people.
level. Well,
Yeah, they
he's
gonna get beat to
17,
death.
so he got a little ways to go. So
Yeah,
that was dope.
he's going to get beat like this, bro.
Nah,
When he
that kid ready.
fight people, I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm telling you, he's going to get beat lifeless, bro. Because
Nah,
the thing about him, he take a lot of chances. Shout out to my man Prize out there with Keith. You know, hey, you
yeah,
see, he had the show to watch, man. Shout out to Prize getting all that
yeah.
money.
Bust
Salute
down
his
my
shirt.
AP.
You know,
You
he
know
had
that.
a hoop earrings on. He had a
I don't
negative
wear hoop
earring in.
earrings. Come on now. You know I don't do those dangle earrings.
You know, he like
Hey,
to wear them diamond earrings.
shout out to Scholar had me tripping in the boxing scholar had me tripping in the community section when he said I was on snack program. That was funny.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You did it
enjoyed
like you
that.
was on snack. You really
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I'm
My
on
man
snack.
Marty said a snack program. Like you done lost a few pounds, man. Look at my
Yeah,
man Prize, man. He done put the
yeah,
cheesesteaks down.
yeah, for sure I did. I definitely did.
But
And then
no,
it's funny because I ended up going to Pat's that night. But shout out to Pat's.
oh yeah, yeah. You know that's how I go. But let me ask you this. We got my man Hot Rod in the house, man.
Yeah.
Hot Rod, let me ask you a question, man. What do you think about people talking about Bud Crawford on steroids? What do you think about that?
These are the same people that are PVC and Errol Spence fans. These are the same people, so of course
You
it's nothing
know,
new.
well, I used to think that was cap free because me and you is big Spence fans, but me and you ain't never complained about Errol losing. He lost, it's over.
Hmm.
He let
Me
it
too.
game, man.
Ain't no more to talk about. The man lost.
The man lost the fight. It ain't the end of the world. Like, damn.
Hey, you know the part that had me about
Hey,
that fight was when he was hitting me with jabs and he was going. I was like, "What in the
Boy,
world?"
he had no balance in that fight, bro. His balance was way off. Something was wrong with Earl. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't gonna issue on Bud Crawford victory, but something was wrong with Earl. But nevertheless, he got
Man, it
in there.
wasn't nothing wrong with Earl,
Man,
bro. I love
nevertheless,
that
he
same
got in
thing.
there and Bud did his thing, and I stayed
Cause
neutral. Pull up our audio. I stayed neutral the whole time.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I thought something was wrong with what's the kid's name? I thought something was wrong with Wilder. Cats looked at me like I was crazy when I said I think Wilder's something wrong with him in that second fight. He looked
Nah, I was the one
like
backing
he
you
was
up
dead on
saying
his
it too.
feet. You remember that fight, Free?
Yeah,
People
I
called
backed
me
you up.
crazy for
Yeah,
that. Meat boy and all
hey,
that.
I backed you up on that, BVO. I was
he
like,
You
just
something
remember
was
got
that?
wrong
beat
with
to
the
death.
ball.
That's all. He
You
got
remember
beat to
that?
death.
You
hey,
remember that?
all I'm
Hot Rod and Free. That was crazy.
all I'm
Man,
gonna say is it was something funny in that daggone fight because you ain't gonna have a trainer come out and lie for no reason. This man literally came out blatantly lied. I was like, if it was nothing wrong, why did you lie? What was the purpose of that? You just blatantly lied. And on on YouTube in front of thousands of people. I ain't if you look at the video, I ain't never gave him water. You was the only one that gave him water. What are you talking
He
about?
did say that.
That was crazy.
Shout out to Mark
You
Breland.
was the only one gave him
Shout out
water.
to Mark. Hey, Mark. Hey, I love Mark Breland because he's part of that special Olympic team. I remember him, Pernell Whitaker. They all came up together, man. Like that's crazy, man. He said
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
give him water. The
I
only
mean, like
person
I
that
said,
gave him, man.
I
Go
don't know
ahead.
why he lied about it. If it was nothing wrong with the water, I don't know why you lied about it. I'm like, dog, why would you lie? If it's nothing wrong with it, just say no, it wasn't nothing wrong with it. His water wasn't spiked. This man said, I ain't never given him water. Go back and look. You'll see, I never gave him water. Nigga, you the
Yeah.
only one that gave him water.
Yeah, free you out.
But let me ask you guys this, man. What you guys think about King Moses going against the great Dillian White, the body snatcher.
I didn't even know they
Who?
fought.
Moses. Moses Tume or something. I can't say his last name right. Moses versus
when that
the body snatcher.
They fought already?
Dillian,
No, they
no,
fight
they about to.
Saturday.
I don't care about that fight.
You
Oh,
tripping?
they
You don't
fight.
care about the fight to see the body snatcher?
What about the fight in October in Philly? Let's talk about that fight.
Oh, who was he fighting? The janitor?
Jerron Ennis and Lima Jerron Ennis getting his
That's a
feet wet.
horrible fight. Lima
Man,
just
it's a
got
stay
knocked
busy
out.
fight. It's a stay busy
Didn't he just
fight.
get knocked out?
I don't know about that.
Is that the same one Keyshawn knocked out?
No, he ain't get knocked out.
He's 17-1. He's in the top 10 in most of the sanctioning bodies. It's a
Oh,
stay busy fight. Get his feet wet at 154, and then he got big things coming. I'm standing on that.
The only problem I have with that fight was the fact that Lima wasn't in the top 10 until they made the fight with Boots.
Okay.
When they made the fight with Boots, he got put in the top 10. That's the only
Can't get
problem I
that
have.
well, I
stuff
gotta
past
give him a
me
break
too.
because Tio fought a dude named Steve Claggett, which was crazy. I was like,
Yeah,
who is this guy?
that man wasn't in the top 10 neither until they made the fight with Tio. He wasn't in the
I
top 10
remember.
neither.
I
It's
remember. I
like
told you, BVO, what the heck is a Claggett?
it's like they dug him out the grave and said, "Oh yeah, we gonna
Claggett was
fight
boxing during
Steve."
that fight.
Steve Claggett had my man Chill looking like one of the Muppets, man. I don't know what it is about them eyes, man. He's not gonna beat Shakur Sanchez. I put it like this: he's not gonna beat Sanchez.
Hey, BVO, salute to you, bro. But I can't let Prize get away with this. What you mean you don't care
Wait,
about
what?
Dillian White versus Itoma?
I
That's
don't
an
care about
excellent
it.
step up fight.
All
And
right,
not only
well,
that, it's big for the heavyweight picture.
okay,
Because
well,
Itoma could be next in line for a title shot.
that'd be good. Well, I don't care about it. That's just me.
No, nobody care about Dillian White getting no daggone
Right.
title shot. I mean, if we're gonna sit here and
Itoma.
people gonna sit here and talk about Bud not popping dirty, but they got suspicion. I'm definitely gonna talk about Dillian White with his dirty popping tail.
Right.
That nigga stay popping.
D-Bob
Whoa, that was
Dillian.
crazy, Free.
D-Bob Dillian.
But nah,
man,
but I
stay
mean, you
popping
don't
dirty.
want to see him get hands and feet put on him, or you don't want to see
I don't want to see.
Itoma
I
get
don't
put
want
to
to see
sleep.
Dillian White. I don't want to see Dillian White. Period.
Right. Thank you,
He's
Trey.
one of the guys I do not care to see ever. I don't want to see. No, the man. Every time the man fought somebody halfway decent, he got knocked out cold. I mean, he ain't did nothing. To my brother, Hot Rod. Who has he fought? That man ain't do nothing.
And as the words of brother D3, he's
Parker.
completely done.
He beat
He's
Joseph
completely
Parker,
done.
No, once again, who has he fought?
Joseph Parker.
No,
I don't want to talk. Don't nobody in the chat want to talk about no Dillian White either, I'm sure.
No, Joseph Parker just became hot. Joseph Parker wasn't hot.
Man, Joseph Parker has been a champion in his career. Stop playing.
Once again, Joseph Parker had just became hot. He wasn't hot up until the last 2 years.
Man,
that's when Joseph Parker became hot.
Joseph Parker, you asked who he fought. Joseph Parker is somebody he fought.
No, Joseph Parker
They up
ain't
here
nobody.
arguing about Joseph Parker and
Man,
Dillian
Joseph
White.
Parker is somebody. Joseph Parker, a future Hall of Famer.
Outta
You
here,
biased.
Marcus.
Joseph Parker ain't no
biased.
future Hall of Famer, nothing.
Well,
Man,
He
whatever.
ain't nobody.
You ain't nobody.
That's crazy.
Joseph
Get outta
Parker
here,
ain't
Mark.
nobody.
Anyway,
you don't
we
care
got a
about-
good fight in Philadelphia, man. We ain't nobody worried about no D-Ball Dillian.
Yeah, and then talking about Jerron Ennis going up against a freaking truck driver. Oh, you care about that more than
Yeah.
Itoma versus Dillian.
He got a hometown fight.
I do care more about Jerron Boots Ennis than Dillian White. I definitely do. That's for
I don't
sure.
even know why that's a comparison.
I'm more mad that he's fighting Lima than I am daggone Dillian White fighting. I don't care about Dillian White fighting.
I'm glad that Boots Ennis is getting a payday. He's staying active, getting his feet wet, and then you go from there. You go from there.
Y'all Philly boys is I can't wait to have Wyatt Sim on here.
Y'all
Wyatt Sim say the same thing.
I got better things to do, OG Free. I'm not watching that bullshit.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
I'm not
Yeah.
Hey,
watching Dillian White, and I'm
language out,
damn for
Rob.
sure not. I'm not watching Dillian White. And I'm damn for sure not watching Boots over
I'm not only gonna
I got.
watch Boots. I'm going to the fight.
I'm not watching neither. I got better things to do. OG free.
It's lit when you go to the fights. It got the shorties be
Yeah.
out there. It be big baller
Yeah.
status out there. Come dress right. You know what I mean? You put your good watch on.
All I know.
BVO, put your good sneaks on. Free, put your good chain on. We outside.
Hey, I
All
thought Boots hang out with the guys with a little
I
bit more
can.
pride though.
Man, Boots,
All
man,
I
we
know
going
is
outside, man.
that undercard better be lit. That's all. That's what I
Well,
do
I
know.
feel like the undercard will be lit. This fights that I just went to was lit, so I don't see why you put some good Philly fights, do some Philly, put some Spanish, bring some Spanish boys down on the plane, and let our
OG,
Philly guys go to work.
how the card gonna be lit? OG, when this man can't even pay quality opponents to fight this nigga.
I don't know.
That undercard finna be bad.
Well, I was there. I was there
I
at a
don't know.
fight past weekend, Hot Rod, and it was you probably would have known a couple of the cats on there, and the fights was lit. I'm telling you, because I
No,
was there.
no, the fight was lit because you was there. You wanted to be there. I'm talking about something that's entertaining to the casuals. Like this is what we talking about. When you got a fighter who's a name that's coming up or a name in the sport, and you putting him in there with somebody nobody ever heard of, let alone care to see him fight, you gotta make the undercard a good fight. I mean, a good card, because
True.
if you put him in there with somebody nobody care to see him fight and nobody know who the guy is, and then you put on a trash undercard, you bringing down his value all the way around. You
I'm
bringing down the
banking that the
value.
undercard. I'm gonna bank that the undercard is decent in Philly.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I don't know.
I'm a bank on my
Lately,
city gonna turn up again.
no,
What was the
you
last
talking about
undercard when he fought in Philly?
the last undercard was Bam Rodriguez.
Bam was on there with him.
When he fought in Philly, not when he fought in New Jersey. When he fought
I'm
in
talking
Philly,
about when he.
Bam
I'm talking
Rodriguez.
about when he. Yeah, I'm talking
Bam
about when he fought in
Rodriguez.
Philly. Okay, see,
Bam
there you go.
Rodriguez.
There you go.
Yeah, but Bam
Damn, I can't.
Rodriguez not going to be on this card. He's not going to
I
be on
didn't
this
say that he
card.
would, but we might can get somebody else on the card.
Who?
I bet
That card was
YSM
getting good because of Bam.
I bet brother YSM or brother Greg got better information.
Because I go
And then-
like,
Your
through the
mic breaking
Amazon
up.
drop before he took the fight.
Your mic breaking up, Brody.
I
Is that
mean,
better?
when it comes to
A
this
little
fight
bit.
this weekend, I think Moses is going to knock Dillian White out. I think
Oh
he's going
man,
to
we
knock him
back
out.
to this again. I guess
Yeah, I
so.
mean, that fight is not until October.
Yeah,
We
well,
talking about a
Dillian
fight
White
that's happening right now.
gonna get knocked out again, bro. Like you
I
said.
never heard of Moses. I don't know who the heck that is.
Moses is a young heavyweight. He been stopping everybody. He's
Oh,
nice.
so
He nice.
another overhyped job like Jared Anderson. Okay.
Nah, he not overhyped at all. He not overhyped at all.
I don't think the kid
Not
overhyped.
not in the least. He not overhyped at
We
all. Not in the least.
we gonna find out then.
Yeah, we definitely will. We definitely gonna find out. I think he all right. I think he can
Y'all hear
stop
me?
Moses.
Dillian White. Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah, we
now.
can hear you now.
I think he's good enough to
Okay.
stop
No.
Dillian White. Go ahead, DVO.
Moses might be the next good fighter. I don't know. He got to fight somebody, but he been beating people dead. So I mean, I don't know. He looked pretty good. He looked good, but he not unlike Jared Anderson. I'll say he wanted. You know, he got like he missing a bunch of teeth in the back of his mouth. He hungry to get a couple of dollars, man. So he still got the nappy fro like Kobe. I think he ready to get some cheese, man. So when fighters is hungry and young, I think that's when it's the best time to have them. What you guys think?
Yeah, I mean he's been stepping up his competition every fight he got in. He's been stepping up his competition, so it's not like he just fighting a bunch of bums. He's been stepping up his competition, and now he's getting in there with somebody who's been in the sport of
A
boxing.
gatekeeper.
He's a sucker for uppercut.
Yes,
But
he is.
he's been in the sport of boxing. He's been in there with Tyson Fury. He's been in there with
David
AJ.
I think
Webb,
has
David.
he been in there with AJ too?
Didn't AJ
He
knock him
fought
out?
AJ early
He
on.
fought
No,
AJ when they was
he ducked
young.
AJ.
No, they fought. OG,
I
they
thought he
fought.
knocked AJ out. I thought AJ knocked him out.
AJ knocked out Dillian White when they was
Right.
young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
early in their
Oh, he
careers.
did
Yeah.
knock out. I thought I know Dillian White had ducked him at one point.
He got knocked out by him in the next.
On a rematch because he can't beat AJ because he's sucker for uppercut.
Didn't
That's
he
the
try
thing.
to swing on
Nah.
AJ after
Oh
the
yeah,
bell
he
all
fought
crazy?
he fought Anthony Joshua when Anthony Joshua only had 14 fights.
Yeah, he fought him young. I remember he had the purple shorts on. He like a grape when he got punched by he
Yeah,
like a
Anthony
doggone
Joshua only
grape
had
when he
14
got
fights
punched.
at
Yeah,
that time.
so
when he
yeah,
fought him.
AJ smoked
You
him.
know what I will say about AJ? People don't bring up AJ really stopped getting better once he beat Prince Charles Martin. I feel like he never got any better after that
Yeah.
because he
Well,
was on his way.
what do you think about that? Andre Ward said that he'd come back against AJ for the right money.
Andre Ward is what he always is. He's a dirty cap artist. I
That's
wish he would
crazy.
stop trying to bleed off boxing, man, and go away from our sport, man.
I think his show is dope.
I think I like him preaching. I don't like him as a fighter, but I love how he preaches. I love that he spreads the word of God like he do. But as a fighter, I hate him. I hate Andre Ward as a fighter.
I think Andre Ward nice. You tripping?
As a fighter?
As a fighter, I didn't like him as a fighter. No.
What was wrong with Andre Ward as a fighter?
I hated his style. All he did was set traps all the time.
Why? Because couldn't nobody beat him?
Huh?
Couldn't nobody beat him?
You hate his style because couldn't nobody beat him?
No, people could have beat him, but I mean, he didn't go down to 160 and get no Triple G smoke.
So the only way people could beat him if he go down to 160. Well, the person that he was going to go down to 160 for, he said, "Nah, I'm not fighting that man. Too big." He was going to go down to 160 and fight Triple G. Triple G said no.
Like how you do that, man.
He was going to come. No, he said, "I'll come down and fight you." Triple G said no. He too big.
Yeah.
He supposed to go down to 160 and fight a bunch of bums.
I mean, I think Triple G would have slept him. That's just me.
Well,
Andre
Triple G
Ward
don't believe that.
box circles around him.
Triple G don't believe that. That's why he said no. He don't believe that.
Well, you say that, but I seen probably one of my favorite fighters from the UK. Him and Carl Frost went life and death. So
who did?
That has nothing to do with what Triple G believe. Has nothing to do with what Triple G believe. Triple G
I think he beat him
He
easily.
didn't go life and death with Carl Frost.
Nah, I ain't
the
saying
man
that.
said I beat anybody from 168 on down. That man Andre Ward said I come down to 160. Triple G said no. He too big.
Yeah, he ain't want that Andre Ward problem.
He
ain't want them Andre Ward problem.
It is. Andre Ward did go up to 168 and beat the life out of bad Chad Dawson after he had some thrilling fights against the Executioner. So I give him his credit. He beat my man Bad Chad pretty bad.
That was his good fight. That was his best fight to me.
Yeah. I love
Bad Chad
that,
came down from 60. He came down from 75
performances, man. Because him, Carl Frost, the other dude, to me, that's what made him a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
When he stopped Kovalev in that second fight, that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was spooky though, man. That was spooky, man. Like I felt like Kovalev threw that fight.
I mean, he was outmatched.
Andre Moore made him quit. He made him didn't want to fight no more.
We got robbed the first fight though. We got robbed. We dropped him and we got robbed.
Nah.
No.
Now you're rushing. Now you're rushing.
No. That's not getting robbed. Because you drop somebody in one round, don't win the fight.
Yeah.
People get dropped all the time. That doesn't win you the fight. You got to win the rest of the fight. You dropped the man in one round. You got to win the
clearly
rest of
got
the fight.
spanked the rest of the fight.
That's only 10 to 8.
I love what Brother Virgil said. Lister got up. Ali got up.
No,
yeah, he was coaching in that fight, bro.
You know what I will say, and this is all jokes aside. Andre Ward had the heart of a lion, bro. SOG, son of God, Ward had the heart of a lion, bro. I never seen him run from any smoke. I I'll tell you that right. Only fight I wish he could have got. I wish he would have stayed around for Canelo, and I wish he would have fought Badu Jack. But other than that, I feel like he really did everything he could have did in the sport.
And he fought his whole career
Well,
with a bum shoulder, didn't he? Or at least the back half of his career with a
His
bad
shoulder and
shoulder.
his knee was bad.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about his shoulder. I know his knee was bad.
Yeah. I never knew
I
about
don't
the
know
shoulder. I
about
just
the
thought he had a
shoulder.
bad knee. I know that knee wasn't
Maybe
nothing.
it was the knee.
Yeah, he had a
Maybe
bad
I'm
knee. I don't know.
tripping.
I don't know about the
Because
shoulder.
anytime you want a knee brace outside of work, you messed up.
You're a wild
Shout
dude.
out to SOG, man. Shout out to SOG, man. And the funny thing about SOG Ward, all jokes aside, I really cannot say nothing about his career because I feel like when he was pound for pound, he really did a good job of fighting who was in front of him because people were scared to death of Kovalev. That piece of garbage. They were scared of that garbage, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We
HBO
might
forced him
He
to.
was beating the life out of people, man.
HBO forced him to fight him, and he fought him twice and beat him twice.
And you know what you can say, but people don't talk about? It seemed like the fans told Andre Ward, leave Triple G alone. Go to 168. It's like he kind of was forced to go up there.
That's where
And
he
then when
always
he went
was
to
at.
75, let me ask you guys this: you
Oh,
think Ward could have beat Bivol?
I think he could beat all them boys. Yeah, I think Andre Ward, he different. He cut from them other era.
Yeah.
I think he could beat all them boys. I think he
Andre
could beat
Ward beat
Better
I think
B.
he could have beat Bivol.
He could beat Better BF. He could beat all of them. Canelo. He could
no,
beat.
Better Beaver knock him out.
Man, he could box
I
circles around Better B.
don't know about Butterbean, but I don't know about Butterbean, but I think he'll beat. I think he'll beat Bivol.
Andre Ward will
You
rough
tripping,
him,
man?
bust him
We
up.
seen Joe Smith Jr. get knocked the F out, bro. Joe Smith Jr. was tough.
I don't know,
Better
OG.
be went in there and beat the
Now,
life out of him.
if he fighting
Man, Joe
Butterbean
Smith Jr. was
now,
a
then
steel worker.
he probably
The labor.
he definitely would beat him right now. Yeah,
Hold
definitely
on.
labor
beat
union.
right now.
So what, a
Butterbean
man that had a belt was a
senior citizen.
laborer? You sick.
Man, didn't he get that belt off of 50-year-old Bernard Hopkins?
Like 2 or 3 of them Jones.
I don't know, G. I never
Who?
seen Ward fight before, so I don't know if he
Kovalev.
could beat Wolverine.
Man, well, Andre Ward would have bust him up, beat that dude up.
He's gonna beat Viterbi in his prime.
Man, Andre Ward would have got to his body.
I don't know, OG.
Well, Hot Rod would have seen the Kovalev one.
Wolverine would have stopped him probably, OG.
You just said you never seen him
Muhammad?
fight.
Hot Rod watched one Andre Ward fight and call him trash.
Yeah, I got Arthur. I mean, I saw what Kovalev was able to do with Andre Ward. I think Arthur would do Andre Ward way dirty
because he was way
dirty. Andre Ward ain't getting back. If he would have got dropped, he ain't finishing that fight.
Getting back up. He's not getting back up. He's not getting back up. Because I'm telling you, people don't realize that Anthony had never got beat to death like that. And he beat the life out of y'all. I mean, his braids. I mean, he was throwing up on it. He was when he convulsed on the canvas and all that. It was over, bro. That dude's a monster.
But he also gave Arda a little stanky leg in that fight. So I mean, Ward can crack. I mean, Yard can crack. Ward can.
I got Yard beating David Benavidez.
He gave him a stinky leg, but you saw what the end result was of that after he got that stinky leg. So what the end result was.
You forgetting, Arthur put hands on King Arthur Ford. He was putting hands on Arthur for a second.
Yeah,
he was.
It was a good fight.
And then he was. No. I mean, forgetting Dimitri. He put hands on Arthur for a second, and then Arthur got mad, and then it was over.
Hey, there's a couple of people that put hands on Arthur for a second, and then Arthur turned up the gas, and they couldn't handle it.
Yeah,
Arthur turned up the gas. We saw Anthony Yard put hands on Arthur for a second, and then he turned the gas up. We saw Marcus Brown put hands on Arthur, then he turned the gas up. Who was that other dude that
he ain't gonna turn the gas up on Andre Ward? He gonna get behind. He gonna get smoked.
The Bibble fight, man. He was old. He was old.
I was about to ask you that. How did you score those fights?
That cut him real bad.
He was a bum too. I can't think of his name.
It
Didn't
wasn't
him and
Got
Jake.
him
Marcus
real
Brown get
tight.
cut in the same fight or
It
no?
wasn't
I had
Rosado, was it?
Wolverine winning both.
Wasn't that Lucas Brown?
No, that was the second time he got cut. He got cut before
Oh,
then, though.
okay.
That was the second
Because he
time
was
he got
eating the
cut.
blood. It was crazy. That dude was eating the blood. I
Yeah,
said, Scully, man,
Lucas Brown,
that
when
dude must be a vampire.
he got cut in the Lucas Brown fight. They said, all right, we're gonna let it go one more time. We might have to stop this. That man said, okay, I'm gonna stop it for you. I'm gonna stop it for you.
Put hands on that dude. And then, like you said, he turned up.
No, that man, when that man turns up into second gear,
it's over.
Them dudes ain't standing around.
No. That's why I don't count the Bibble fights, man, because he was old, man.
Y'all,
He
you was
past
right
his
about
prime.
that Marcus Brown joint. That's when he had that big gash, that vein in your forehead that got cut. Yeah.
Uncle Stitch be talking about that. Yeah, he
Yeah.
one thing about Beterbiev, he's a real warrior, dog.
He tough.
I wonder how he would have fought against Archie Moore.
Speaking of Bivol, this man is trying to wait Arthur out. This man said he's going to fight Arthur in 2027.
He a duck.
Yeah.
No, this
Nah,
man
he's
said,
injured.
he didn't say
surprise.
He ain't injured nothing. That man ain't say 2026. This man said 2027. I was like, hold on, did I hear this wrong?
He need a year surgery free. He got to recover. From
that man
what he
ain't
said.
got no daggone-
Hey, you got to play that. You got to get the drop BBO spinal. What Tyson said. We got.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bill will say you hurt his back, man.
He done.
One thing about
this man is
Nah, I wanted to ask you though, Free. I want to ask y'all this, and you do this, BBO. What y'all think about Bivol? Did y'all score those Beterbiev fights for Bivol, or and what y'all think about Bivol? Just kind of after seeing those Beterbiev fights.
And they cheated him, bro. They cheated Beterbiev, bro. He won both fights.
I didn't score the fight for Bivol.
I think I had Bivol winning by 1.
In the second fight?
Man, Bivol's garbage, dog.
Man, Wolverine won both of those fights.
This dude is
They
garbage, dog.
I ain't mad if people that say that Arthur Beterbiev won. I'm not mad at you for that. I wouldn't even argue with you. You feel me?
Fights.
But y'all still got. But one thing I would.
They played some games and they stole it from that kid.
They robbed
But
that man.
it's the clean and effective punching though.
Bivol was not landing clean effective punches. Go watch the fight again. Wolverine was
Beterbiev
blocking that. Like you lying to yourself, homie. You're lying now, B3. You're lying. Watch the fight again. He was blocking them shits, bro. Watch the fight.
If Beterbiev,
bro, stop capping.
Watch the fight, bro. Stop capping, dude.
Nah, we watched the fight.
A lot of people, dog. You capping.
A lot of people said
you capping.
Bivol lost those fights.
Bro, I don't care what people talking about. I'm talking about what
y'all out of order. Y'all gotta talk one at a time, bro.
No. I'm agreeing with you, Hot Rod. I'm agreeing.
You're lying, B3. You just
no.
I used to live in Cleveland for 10 years.
Really?
No, B3 was going for Bivol the whole time. Anyway.
I was always down the city with beautiful people.
He said Bivol was going to win both fights. So
nah, B3, you got me wrong again. I had Beterbiev both fights. I got bets to prove it. We made money the first one, we lost money the second one. I just feel like the Bivol was able to offset.
This is a sick Negro.
He didn't offset
Bro,
anything.
what did he
With the
offset when he's
movement,
punching
with
his
the-
glove? He
listen,
didn't hit
when
him
he- with
clean.
the-
He was better be was blocking that. What are you talking about?
and where was Bivol getting hit clean? If
Did you see
Bivol was
We can watch the fight again. We can watch the fight again for sure.
everybody that Beterbiev is hitting clean, they getting wobbled and they getting put down. Bivol was able to.
Set up a live stream on your channel so we can rewatch the fight and score.
Man, that's what we got to do because you capping hard tonight. But shout out to my man Varnell here. What's going on, Varnell?
I didn't know how I love Beterbiev so much.
Man, salute to the family. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Salute to the family, man. Much love and respect to everybody. Look, man, I had it backwards. I thought that they got it backwards. I had Bivol winning the first fight, but Beterbiev winning the second.
Yeah, Dub. I think that's how I had it, Dub.
So, I mean, it is what it is. It's boxing.
I had Arthur win both.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Bib.
not. It is what it is. They robbed that man. What are you talking about? Ain't no, it is what it
A
is. They
close
robbed
fight
him.
is not a
Man,
robbery.
you gotta stop with this rob stuff,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a close fight is not a robbery, bro.
Both fights were
Mhm.
close. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Both of them were. So it ain't
Both fights
robberies.
were not close, dog. We can like I said, set up a line. We can rewatch the fight and score it again. Wolverine won both fights.
I'm not gonna play it because YouTube already got it out for me, so I ain't playing it. I'm just telling you the truth. They ain't got them right. They ain't gonna kick me out. They ain't gonna kick me out.
I
Of
ain't gonna
it.
lie. I
All we
just
gonna
got
see is Bibble doing a lot of movement, and I mean that's just what it is. They gave it to him.
Man,
He had the ring
this
generalship.
man Bibble a duck.
man,
Yeah.
you are smoking dope,
Hold
man.
on,
You are.
hold
That
on,
man in
free. Hold on, free. How you got
2027.
this man? How you got this man ducking? The man literally was just had back surgery.
Spinal.
No, the man said 2027. He ain't say 2026. That man said 2027. It don't take a whole year for your back to heal.
Take the
It don't.
children, bounce them on their knees. Bounce them on the knee and then sing a melody. The Varnell man, did you mean he's mine?
Hold on, man. I want to catch, man. What y'all had on the first topic, man? The whole Bud thing.
Oh, so we was talking
That
about
man told
it's
that
a
man
Fagnon
2027.
getting defamation.
don't say no names. Don't say no names on here, bro. We was talking about a guy named Krusty the Clown. He was talking crazy.
You called him who? You called him
saying,
Krusty the Clown.
That's
yeah,
crazy. They got
Krusty the
crazy
Clown
names
was
for
like
boy.
Krusty the Clown was like Bud Crawford's on drugs. I'm thinking to myself, he must be on crack then, because he don't look like he on no steroids to me.
Man,
I
hey,
know y'all
man,
seen Bud
Somebody
like he
real quick.
150.
Let me just say
Go
this
ahead.
real quick. I don't understand this, and I understand the whole Victor Conte angle. I understand that piece of it, but you don't have the same smoke for all the fighters fighting under Victor Conte. But then, when Canelo, an actual drug, the man is a proven drug cheat. There ain't no smoke for him, but we got smoke for Bud. It's
Well,
backwards.
Bro, OG, like I told you earlier, it's the Errol fans. It's the same people. It's the same people.
Now, Hot Rod, me and you, we had many arguments about Bud and EJ. You know what I'm saying? And I had EJ, you had Bud. But at the same time, we gonna give credit where credit is due. And my whole thing is what's the point of coming out with this now when all these other folks done been working with Victor Conte? Ain't nobody ever said, oh well, Boo Boo Andrade, when he got whooped on the snack program, oh well, he was a drug cheat. Boots Ennis, ain't nobody said nothing about Boots being with Snack. I'm sitting here thinking Clarissa Shields with Snack.
Devin
I'm like,
Haney, all these dudes.
I'm sitting here like, so all of a sudden now, Bud got one of the biggest fights. Well, and was in previously one of the biggest fights of this decade that we have been waiting for, right? Put hands on EJ respectfully. I love EJ.
Mm-hmm.
And then now he get a chance to go in there and attempt to put hands on Canelo. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but I'm looking forward to the fight. Canelo is a known drug cheat. They raised the clenbuterol level for this man. Hold on, man. No. I know he had. I know BVO. He had a hamburger. I know. So, but they
That's
raised it.
crazy.
They raised the clenbuterol levels for this man, and now all of a sudden, Bud ain't never popped dirty, but he the drug cheat now. I don't
All the
understand
brothers
it.
is turning their back on the brothers at this time, man. It's crazy. Only Devin and Terrence get they get, you know, just did dirty, man, when it come to that. And I feel like it's whack. Right now, it's like you just said, Terrence Crawford pretty much his biggest fight of his career. And it seems like a lot of brothers is just turning their back on him, man. It's crazy.
Man,
hey,
and I agree with what Hot Rod said. A lot of it comes from EJ fans who still upset that this man got hands put on him. I mean, I'm not finna sit here and cry about a fight that happened. It's been 2 years now, so I'm not finna
Right.
cry about that.
I'm
And
over that.
yeah, it is what it is. Bud put hands on that man. It's okay. We all lived.
Yeah,
We
I didn't
still
see
we
Mike get
still
whooped.
talk about
That hurt when Mike got whooped.
when
But I
Roy
dealt with
Jones
it.
got knocked out. It hurt me to the
That
heart.
I dealt with it I was sick for 3 weeks, Dub. But then I got over it. I'm okay now.
Look,
I
when
mean,
Ryan Garcia, even though, and that's the other thing, and then people will come out and say, well, Ryan Garcia put hands on Devin. Well, wait a minute. I thought Devin was on snack, and he had the advantages. It should have been putting hands on
it's
Ryan.
crazy.
I mean, it's so backwards. It don't even make sense right now what I'm hearing.
And people need to stop doing that.
I
This
mean,
smear
I don't,
Bud
I don't, I
campaign is
don't, I don't
crazy.
get this. I don't get that invested
Especially.
in these fighters. That's not something I do. I don't get invested in a guy. I don't get that invested in a guy. If it ain't my blood, I'm not that invested in it. If you lose, you lose. You win, you win. I'm not gonna be jumping up for joy if you win. I'm not gonna be crying if you lose. I'm not that invested. I just
It's a
say
fight.
who I feel is gonna win, who I
Right.
feel gonna lose. That's it.
But
It's a
it's a
whole
fight.
fight. It's a whole
Somebody
fight.
got to lose. Somebody got to lose in a fight.
Maybe somebody don't gotta lose. Maybe it might be a draw, but nevertheless, it's a fight.
Hey, OG, you hit it right on the head. It's like when some of these dudes, oh, I'm a cheer for him just because he's from my city. I'm from Los Angeles, California. If you trash, you trash. I don't care if you from LA. I don't care if we went to high school together. You trash. Like, I'm supposed to lie to you and tell you, oh, nah, you doing good, bro. It's okay. No, you suck. Get better. Like, I don't get that, OG. So I'm right with you, OG Free. I'm right with you. I don't get that. Like, even if it's my blood, I'ma still tell him, bro, you trash, homie. You got to get better. This ain't good enough. Like these man.
And I agree, man. Like, it ain't got to be all of that, man. You ain't got to hate these guys. You ain't got to love them like this. We don't know these people personally, so it ain't got to be all of that other stuff. Man, we want to see what happens in the ring and judge accordingly. So I don't all that other stuff that we starting to get into. I ain't gonna say we. What the YouTube boxing community is starting to get into. It's getting ridiculous.
It's a
I mean,
war going on outside.
Man, YouTube is wild.
It's
wild.
wild. It's out of control, right? This is the most I've been on boxing YouTube for for about 15 years for real, maybe longer. On watching certain channels on YouTube, not commenting, just listening. Bro, right now it's a war outside right now, bro. It's
Man, listen.
crazy.
Prize. I don't know if y'all watch Jada and Fat Joe.
Yes.
That's one of the funniest shows. It's what I look, but when Crack say something crazy and Jada pulled a hoodie over
Yo.
Yeah. Nah. That's how I feel listening to some of this stuff. I
right,
feel like
it's
Jada,
crazy. That time Jada was
what?
about to leave. I felt like when Jada was about to leave, you know what I mean? Joe was like, "Hold on, kiss. Hold on, kiss."
Hey, look,
Man, when I heard Joey say, I robbed 70 kids, I said, everybody give me a. I said, ain't nobody that tough.
Hold on. And some of the folks stuff that I took,
They helped me carry
it.
Jada was looking like, I know Jada be feeling
Some of
so cringe and that stuff.
I ain't lie. I had some dudes that had me
like
I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna help you carry my stuff.
Right.
I'm not talking put this blade in your back. You're not about to.
Right.
No, some of these dudes, they ride harder for these fighters than they do their own homeboys. I'm sitting here listening to these people. I'm like, y'all wouldn't even do these for y'all own friends. Y'all riding for these dudes like y'all know them.
Right.
I'm sitting here listening. I'm like, okay.
Some of these cats
y'all go
is
ahead.
wild, bro.
And hold on, Prize. And I got to call you out, Prize. I say this respectfully right here. I told you, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, that Boots was gonna be fighting that dude.
Yeah,
I
right.
told you, and Liam. Shout out to L. Like I tell you, I didn't come up with that myself. L. Dub came up with that, and he informed me of it. But I'm seeing people defend this, and I'm sitting here like, man, we ain't even seen this man.
So that was a tough fight.
I ain't saying it was a tough fight. I just said it's a stay busy fight. He getting another home cage fight, and then get his feet wet in 54 and go from there.
You on camera, baby boy. You said it was a tough fight.
I said it was a tough fight. I said these guys in the top 10.
No, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is the problem that I have with it. This is the problem that I have with the fight.
when they
And
fought
T.O.
with
got beat
fought
up.
Steve Kraken.
But this is the
Boots
problem
didn't
that I
get
had with
beat
the
up.
fight.
What you talking about?
They sent the offer to Speedy Rashid Ellis. Speedy Rashid
500K.
Ellis originally said no, but then he turned around and said, yeah. They said it was too late. I'm like,
how is it too late?
Why would you say it's too late? This is a guy that y'all got history. Y'all was supposed to be setting this fight up, but he ended up losing to Villa. I'm like, why would?
Well, I
why would
get.
you
Well,
not?
probably maybe because of Eddie cheap and then I don't know because the kid
No,
offered him the money.
They offered him.
I didn't see that. I
$500,000.
didn't see what you. I didn't see that. Free the man.
I saw.
Texting me. I didn't see that.
I saw what Speedy said that he at first he was like, nah, I'm gonna take the fight. I'm gonna take it. And then he said no first though. He did
Well,
say no.
I'll take your word for it then.
No, he did say no first, but then he came back and said, I'll take the fight. And then some type of way we get a Lima announcement. Once again, I told you that was, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
but,
well, I'm not. I'm not as disappointed. Dub, I'm not as disappointed because the fight's in Philly.
Shout out to Limos because he was just selling gyros and chicken gyros. And
you out of order. You out of order.
That's
Security.
crazy.
Security.
Jerron.
That's crazy.
The thing is, it just don't look good for Boots. When you're trying to build a fighter, you're trying to build your name.
Boots, you gotta call him Jerron.
It doesn't make you look good. Like, this is a guy that y'all got history. People wanted to see y'all fight at one time. Why not make that fight instead of making this Lima fight? Nobody know who Lima is. I mean, the diehards that probably watch boxing on a late night, there ain't nobody else paying attention to probably know who he is. But
the man is from Portugal.
Know who he is.
Y'all tell me the last fighter y'all remember from Portugal.
Never remember the fighter from Portugal.
You know what I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't even know they had fighters.
I think we got to. I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying. I feel like
hold on.
It ain't that. That don't got nothing to do with it.
Hold on, Prize. When I told you this information last time,
I was disappointed, right?
No. You said if this fight is announced, then I'm gonna have to cook Boot. That's what you said.
That's what I said.
That's
all right, well,
said.
okay. Well, how about this? How about this then? How about this? I changed my mind because the fight's in Philly now. How about that? How about that? How about them apples?
You say nothing about no fighters. I don't want to hear a word.
You gotta stand on your word. You said you was gonna cook. You gotta stand on your word.
Yeah, if the fight would have been in Riyadh somewhere, I would have cooked them. The fight, it's a homecoming fight. I'm excited now.
If you fought Limos from the gyro station, you was gonna cook it.
Well, I changed my mind.
I don't care.
My oven ain't working right now.
It's a bad fight.
The fight is gonna be 15 minutes from my house. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
Next door to my house. It's a bad fight.
I don't care. I'm going.
You can go all you want to. It's a bad fight.
Shout out to my man Price for tapping like Savon, man, talking about he was gonna do this and that.
Just because you going,
man, I hear like Gregory Hines right now, man.
Yeah, tap dancing.
Like Gregory Hines.
I'm nice with it.
If that's what you call it.
It's gonna be in your hometown. That doesn't mean you can't say it's a bad fight. Dude, if they're going,
it's a great fight if it's in Philadelphia. It's great.
Ain't nothing. Antoine was fighting somebody at 130 pounds and he was fighting at the MGM Grand. I'm gonna sit here and say, man, that's a bad fight. I don't care that he fighting in the hometown. That nigga fighting somebody at 130. It's a bad fight.
Bro, this is crazy.
That fight about to be lit.
This is crazy. Hey, look,
the atmosphere gonna be lit.
I have to pull the hoodie over my head like Jada do with crack. when you say this right here, man,
the atmosphere to be lit all it wanna be.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's crazy? This remind me. It's the same brother who said it was in bitch.
Hey,
that's who.
You always say that. I said that like 5 years ago, and you still bring that up.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make
you the same guy that was going around saying Ryan Garcia was going to knock Tank Davis out. Then, if you want to go back that far,
you don't want. You don't want that smoke. Don't do it, BBO. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Was messed up.
No, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. What could make this fight even worse than what it already is.
The undercard.
Jerron Boots Ennis go out there and lose. If he go
Oh,
out
man.
there and
He's
lose,
not gonna lose.
that's gonna make
He's
this
not
fight
gonna
That's funny
even
too.
worse.
Come on,
I'm
man.
not saying he is. I'm not saying he ain't. I'm saying if he does,
That's
it
gonna be
makes
bad.
this
That's
fight
gonna be a
That'd
bad
be
look.
funny,
That's gonna be a
OG. I'll
horrible
be
look.
laughing if he lose. That shit would be funny, OG.
All I'm saying, we got to stop comparing this man to Roy Jones, man. We got to
Hey,
stop.
I'm a laugh too. I'm a laugh. No, we wasn't sitting here talking about Roy Jones far as the fighter. We was talking about the athleticism, not the fighter.
Yeah, I never
Oh, maybe you was.
really compared him to Roy. I said he fights like himself.
I done heard a lot of folks compare that man.
Yeah, I have too, but I've never been one of them people to compare him to Roy Jones. That's just hard to do.
All
Like
I'm
I said,
saying is,
I would admit I did, and it was his athleticism. It wasn't the fighter. He ain't fighting nowhere near the level of competition that Roy Jones fought. It was the athleticism that I said he was as closest to Roy Jones as I'd seen.
man, y'all trying to tell. Look, the man is 34-0 with 30 knockouts, and his best win is Stan Leonis. Everybody else, I mean, I guess we'll give him credit. Are we giving him credit for caring?
I am. I think Karen to be a tough fight for any welterweight.
For who?
All right, for Karen Chuka.
I mean,
Chuka
you got to give him credit for Kirby. That was his mandatory. That was somebody he had to fight.
All right. All I'm saying is,
I wouldn't give him credit for the first fight. With the second fight, I give him credit for.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. All I'm saying, well, he couldn't
Second
cut the
fight,
ring
he
off.
had to fight him.
But he couldn't cut the ring off in that fight. So,
Hey, OG, like, how can you say this man elite? He don't even know how to cut the ring off.
that would I don't disagree with you. All I'm saying
I never said he was elite.
it's up right now, and I say this respectfully to Boots. I'm a fan of Boots, but at the same time, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. The man it's up in limbo right now because we got to see what happened with this stuff, man. And then Virgil Ortiz.
All you gotta do is win this fight, and then it's up.
It's
Get
up
your
for
payday for Boots.
What's up for him?
Whatever, 54 deep.
Okay.
Get your feet wet. You get your hometown fight. Get your payday. You back on the spotlight.
No did it.
No. If 54 is that deep, we should have fought that.
No did it.
We should have fought two others.
I ain't trying to hear none of that.
He would have got more credit for fighting Speedy than he is getting fighting Lima.
Bro,
He gonna do what he gotta do.
So him bringing up Speedy Rashidi to 154. Oh my God.
Hold on.
Like I said from the gate, dude's a joke.
One Lima.
Hold on.
Your mic breaking up, Birdie.
BBO. Speedy is already at 154. He fought a couple of fights at 54.
Yeah.
He's already there.
But at the same time, when Speedy come out and say he accepted the fight, and then y'all bring up and like I said,
fight not happening.
Man, you tell
Lima.
You tell me who, man. I'm looking at Lima resume right now. The man lost to Aaron McKenna. What are we talking about?
How many knockouts he got? He's 17-1 and what? How many knockouts?
No, he 14-1 with 10 knockouts.
10 knockouts. 14. I thought it was 17, 14.
Man, the man. Hold on, listen to the man. Hold on, listen to who the man beat, bro. Just listen to who the man beat. He just beat some dude named I can't even pronounce the first name. Koopman. He beat Koopman.
Exactly.
He beat Bati. He beat Matavrosi. Murta John.
Hey, you ain't even got to name that. How many?
It don't matter. None of that matters.
How many people on the resume that he beat do you know? That's the question.
None. Well, I know. I do know. Well, he lost. He lost to Aaron McKenna, so I know who Aaron McKenna is.
I know who he is.
He lost. But he lost that fight.
The one person you know he lost to. Everybody else he beat. The one person you know he lost to.
I don't understand it.
I don't really care. I ain't getting into it. I'm standing on what I said.
Let me say this. I got great news. We got Coach Mighty Ivan Robinson tomorrow. On Wednesday, we got my brother Wyatt Sim and Keith Cologne. And Thursday we do the good sis. But we're gonna have all the backup you need because I'm about to go on a Boots laughing tour. Cause y'all say he the one, he the guy, blah blah blah. Roy Jones Jr. reincarnated. He looked more like the janitor reincarnated from the movie
come on, get out of here.
After Elementary. That's what he looked like.
Why he didn't
Cause
fight
he ain't
Keith
fought
Thurman?
nobody.
Why he didn't? Keith Thurman said that.
Keith Thurman got a Virgil Ortiz fight, don't he?
But before Virgil, Keith Thurman was talking about fighting Boots.
Before that, Boots was trying to fight Virgil.
Man, stop it, man. Stop it.
Okay, when Virgil didn't,
he ain't want to fight.
When the Virgil fight dropped off, he could have got Thurman.
We gotta stop this, man. This is getting ridiculous.
You gotta fry this nigga, man. Dub, you gotta fry this nigga, man.
No,
He did all
I
this
told
talking.
you, if he not gonna fight,
wait a minute, you fry whoever you want to fry. Don't tell me who I gotta fry.
I said I wanted his tune-up to be a tough.
That's your job. You
I
fry who you want
fight
to.
This guy.
No, I didn't want.
I don't
him to
either.
fight no daggone
Lima.
No,
Who you talking about, Free?
Olive oil. That man is a dog.
Who you talking about, Free?
The man to fight Boots. I said if he was going to fight I wanted his tune-up to be good. I didn't want a tune-up where we like, no, why are you fighting this dude when you could have fought
I didn't either. I didn't either, but we got to deal with it.
You Osama Lima. Ain't nobody seen this man do nothing.
Yeah.
The man, excuse me. I lied to y'all. I lied to y'all. The man he's not from Portugal. He's from Angola, but he resides in Portugal. I apologize for lying.
I don't even know.
He's from where?
He's from Angola.
He's 14-1. Terrible.
Angola.
Yeah, Angola.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I don't like the fight, but I am excited that the fight is in my city. It's gonna be popping. I'm going because I support. Hold on. I support Boots, and I'm going to the fights. And then I feel like after this fight, his feet wet in 54, and he ready to go. I want y'all to keep that same energy. I don't care who he won. I want them to keep that same energy when he get this little quick,
Well, hold on. What happened to the energy when folks was saying that the man said he want 2 tune-ups?
Man, he getting this one tune-up.
Hold on, bro. Him and his team come out and say we don't want no tune-ups, and now they taking the tune-up.
Well, they're taking a hometown fight.
Where's the energy? See, you want us to keep the same energy, but you're not keeping.
I'm keeping the same energy.
Oh, you happy for the fight?
Yeah.
Because it's in Philly.
You're right.
No, it's
gonna be booming. It's gonna be a sellout.
Anytime a brother man makes some money, pride's gonna be happy.
It's crazy.
This is wild.
I can't be excited now. I don't like the fight. I already told you that. I'm agree with you, Free. I'm not being serious right now. I don't like the fight at all. I don't know why he's doing it. But at this point, I'm gonna be on my Philly ish and say I trust the process.
When I told you this was gonna be the fight last week, you literally said, if that's the fight,
I don't like the fight.
I'm gonna cook Boots. That's what you said. And now all of a sudden
I'm changing my mind. Because he's fighting a hometown fight, so I changed my mind.
You going and if he fight another tune-up, you gonna change your mind again?
If he fight it in Philly, yeah.
Oh my God!
Exactly.
Security.
You gonna change your mind?
But all seriousness, I don't like the fight. But I am going to go. I am going to support because I'm a fan of Jaron Ennis, and hopefully after this fight, I believe that I'm going to trust the process. I believe that he will be in a big fight in this very next fight, a big fight.
We need Devin Haney security to be jacking you up right now, brother. Respect.
Why?
Because you out of order. You out of order.
That's your opinion.
No, you were the
and everybody else's opinion that's going against me. See, I need to get I need my Philly boys. I need Crush on here.
You don't need help.
Yeah, because y'all jumping me.
We're not jumping you. I'm telling you what you said.
No. I don't care what I said. I changed what I said. Right. Move on from that.
So your words don't mean nothing.
I ain't say that now. Come on. I'm
exactly
a real nigga.
Hold on, can I ask y'all why is Bakram, I mean, outside of the Tim Tszyu fight, what has Bakram done to be such this big boogeyman where everybody is hailing him as this dude that's the man that beat in the division? Like,
obviously nobody don't want to fight him. You answering your own question.
I mean, it's not that nobody will fight. There's no money. Lubin stepping up to fight him.
I mean, Xander said he'll fight him.
Lubin gonna go to sleep.
Who is Lubin, dog?
I like to see Xander fight him.
I'm saying he's
Lubin
stepping up
gonna
to
go to sleep. Lubin gonna go to sleep.
They in the same division. Yeah, they in the same division.
We'll see. They said the same thing when he fought Jesus Ramos and he got that dub.
Man, hold on. Erickson the Hammer.
This is a sick Negro.
Lubin been rocking in the division. We've been rocking, man. Lubin been rocking. Outside of getting beat down by Fundora, getting his face broke, The man been hurting stuff in the division for a long time. So I'm not mad at that fight. I'm not mad at it. But at the same time, if you supposed to be that guy, why you not in that fight? You know,
Because
Yeah.
he's not that guy, OG. He's not that guy.
Shit. What you want me to say? I don't know what you want me to
I
say
mean,
about that
ask
one.
ask Stanionis trainer if he that guy.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, man. I want to make Prize for a little bit, but I'm gonna play something for Prize.
What was that?
That's the fireworks for you, man. That's the fireworks for you, dog. That's what we think about this fight, man. No one's excited, and it's okay because we're gonna have my
How you
coach
gonna say
Ivan
no one
tomorrow.
excited and the whole city gonna come out?
Ain't nobody. So you just said you're not excited for the fight, but you.
I said I don't like the fight, but I'm excited that the fight is in my city now.
Exactly. You're not excited about the fight. You're happy that it's in your city.
But I'm happy Jerron is fighting in my city, even though I don't like the fight. I'm happy he's fighting.
So he couldn't fight Virgil in your city?
I don't think Virgil gonna come to Philly. I don't think he's gonna do that, dog.
Man, here we are.
Virgil ain't
Man,
coming
why
over
would he
here.
come to Philly and fight a cab driver like Boots, man?
Well, you
Why would he
bugging.
do that?
He gonna sell out. It's a lot of people that's gonna be excited for the fight. The city gonna be on fire. I promise you.
Virgil fought Bonchek and he fought Madrimov.
OG, Virgil got a way better
Yeah,
resume than him.
and he had to pick himself off the canvas versus Boachuk.
Hey, Virgil got a
They
way.
robbed
Virgil got a
Boachuk.
way better resume.
Man, sometimes your back
He
pockets
went
hit the
down
canvas.
twice in that fight.
Virgil
he
got a
fought
way.
back.
Virgil got a
Hey,
way
that's
better resume. That's all I know.
B3, you out now. You out of
You know
order,
what's funny?
B3.
If it wasn't for Bam Rodriguez, his first time in Philly would have been a failure because Bam was the one who got the knockout, not Boots.
I mean, this dude
What you
Virgil. I
can't do,
mean, this
kick the
dude
cricket
gets
to
so many
Boots.
passes. He ducked Bud. He never been a world
Same how
champion.
Boots
This
duck
dude
Bud.
Boots is
Same how
this
Boots.
dude. Well,
Same how
Boots is a
Boots duck
unified.
Thug as
Boots
well.
had well no whole time
Same
out.
how
Boots
Boots
made
ducked him
him.
as
Hold on,
well.
hold on,
Boots
hold on,
made
hold on,
Bud
hold on. We
drop a
need
belt.
order. Hold on, we need
Boot
Now
order.
he made him drop the
Bud
belt.
dropped
Hold on,
his
hold on, hold
belt.
on, Hot Rod, you respond. Let B3 make his point.
Nah,
So
because he keep lying.
Yeah.
but you
Say
gotta
say
let it.
say say say
That's
your
fine.
boy. Say your boy
Hold on,
ducked his belt.
Hot Rod. It's okay if you think he lying, but let him finish. So this ain't for us. This for the audience.
Thank you.
So let him finish first, and then you rebuttal it. That's it. Go ahead, B3. My apologies. Even though you are out of order, But go ahead. I ain't got
I'm
no problem
driving.
with
My
it.
service is trash.
No, we
Y'all
can
can
hear
hear me?
you. We can hear you fine. We hear your GPS as well.
You gotta merge onto that. You gotta merge onto
Hey,
yeah,
shout
man.
out to my
Hey,
man
now,
B3.
now listen, what I'm saying. Hot
The
Rod think
thing
everybody always lying. Listen, nigga. Boots made Bud drop his belt. It's just that simple.
Where's the proof?
Virgil
It's not.
decided
It's not
because he
just that
became
simple.
the
Where's the proof
Hold
IBF
at?
on, hold on,
Where's
hold
champion.
the
on.
proof at?
Let him
Hold on,
finish.
hold on, hold on.
Let him
He
finish
not.
He
first.
He
was the
Hot
not
Rod.
gonna let
IBF
him finish.
interim, and he was elevated to full champion once Bud dropped his belt. Instead of fighting his mandatory, he was the only mandatory around. At this point, Virgil had already moved up to 154. Virgil has never even been a champion.
And still got a
So
better resume. And still got a better
don't even
resume.
compare him to
And still
Boots.
got a
We're
better
talking about a
resume.
lineal champion. Who's on his resume?
Hey, do you want to pull up the resumes, brother?
Bochek,
Who? And I'm
Madrimov.
saying who is on it? You tell me.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead, Hot Rod. I'll let you
Everybody
do it.
trash, so please tell me somebody good.
All right.
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
nigga never tell you nobody that's good.
Hold
He don't
on, man.
know.
That's what I'm
Hold on.
saying. So we
Let
He
pull
the
him
don't
in.
even
brother
We
watch
talking about
boxing
somebody that's
like
been a
that.
lineal champion, unified champion, versus somebody that's being hand-fed opponents from their promoter.
hold on though. Let Hot Rod respond. Hot Rod, you there?
Yeah.
Go.
So does Boots have an Israel Madrimal on his resume? Or does he
Who
have a
is
Calabasas on his
Madrimov? A
resume?
one-time champion? Yes, standing on it. So one-time champion.
A one time.
Let him finish B3.
Okay.
Let him
I
finish
Yeah,
just
B3.
told
B3.
him. He asked me a question. I answered a
Hold on.
one-time champion.
Hold
Okay.
on, but
Do we got
hold
a
on.
boy Chuck on his resume?
Plenty.
No.
What has Bochuk done? Yes.
Does he have a boy Chuck on his
Bochek's a
resume?
monster, dude.
Yeah. Roman Villa. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm done. I'm
You
done.
said Roman
Did
I'm
Villa?
done. I'm
Bochuk
done,
get
bro.
stopped?
I'm
Did
done.
Bochuk get stopped?
No.
Yes. Now Bochet,
Yes, he did.
he got
Brandon
stopped by
Adams
Brandon
stopped him,
Adams.
and he's
Yeah,
never
Brandon
been a
Adams stopped him.
champion. And he's
Oh, you're breaking up now, brother. You're
And he's
breaking up.
never been a champion. That's what he was saying.
Hey, let me ask you this real quick, Dub. Are you going live tonight?
Yeah. I'm gonna be live. I gotta talk about all this too. God dang.
Okay,
It is
so
what it is.
I'm gonna come on your channel and be out of order again.
I ain't got no problem. Y'all,
I ain't got no problem with that. Hey, but
no problem.
don't
Nah,
miss
Dub, you
tomorrow's
my
show,
guy. It's all
everybody.
good.
We got Coach Mighty Robinson coming. And don't forget, on Wednesday, we got the Future of Boxing, Keith Cologne, and we got my man YSM, the bearded one, the King of Philly, man. So you don't want to miss the King of Philly when he come on here. So we're gonna have some fun. We still trying to get Jack Reese. Jack Reese has been traveling, but Jack told me he got his word. He's gonna be back in. We working on Junior because Senior just told me reach out to Junior, so I'm gonna reach out to Junior. So hopefully we can get Junior on here next week. But we doing our thing, man. So keep your eyes open. We got our superstar tonight, Dub Right Side, and don't forget about my man D Free with his sports show. He been doing a heck of a job, hell of a job, as my man Fake Mayweather said, hell of a job.
Hell of a job by D.
Hell of a job. Hell of a fighter. Hell of a content creator.
Hell of a fighter.
We ain't gonna talk about what I did dirty. We ain't gonna talk about what he did dirty. We ain't gonna talk about that. Hey, you know somebody that people don't know? Do you know that Floyd sued Virgil Ortiz?
What?
He sued him.
For what?
Victor Ortiz.
Headbutting him in the mouth. He sued
Victor
him.
Ortiz.
Not Virgil.
Victor Ortiz. My mistake. Victor Ortiz.
I was like, what?
He sued him for that, for headbutting him in the mouth?
Yeah, he got $800,000 for that.
Dang. That's crazy.
So
I never heard that.
When you clowns talk about Billy Haney suing or Devin, or some people call him Devon Haney, y'all talk about him suing, just remember, man.
Ain't nobody call him
it's a joke, man.
BVO crazy.
Nah. Well, if y'all talk about Devon and Billy Haney suing, just remember the great Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. sued. So I don't want to hear nothing. And he got $800,000.
And the great Oscar De La Hoya.
Footsteps was a good thing. Nobody said following Floyd footsteps was a good thing.
Hey, Free, what's up with you bashing Floyd again? Man, I thought you was off that. Floyd in the Hall of Fame now. Free, give him a break.
Free ain't gonna let him live.
Like I said, ain't nobody said following Floyd footsteps was a good thing.
Right. You gotta follow your own
Free. He
footsteps.
still ain't letting Floyd live.
I gotta give him anything.
You gotta follow your own footsteps,
That
brother.
man gotta earn everything from me. You don't get nothing for free over here.
That's funny, man.
Shout out B3. He been on fire too.
Tell Floyd stop ducking me. Tell Floyd stop ducking me. Let's get in the ring. I'm trying to get that 5.
Right.
Stop ducking me.
I need that. I need that.
Giving all the
5
other
too.
YouTubers $5 million to get in the ring. Give me 5.
Hey,
yeah.
Give me 5 for getting in the ring.
We gonna go in there and knock him out, Free.
Real
what time
quick,
you coming on tonight, Dub?
11:30. But real quick on B3 point, I gotta say this. Mikael Fox, right?
Yes, sir.
Mikael, he fought Boachuk, right? And I thought he won more rounds than they gave him. I thought he lost the fight, but I thought he won more rounds than they gave him. I thought they had the scorecards really wild out there against Boachuk, in my opinion. I thought he frustrated him boxing.
Absolutely. And I misspoke. Roman, I would probably have to, if I could recant, I would say Cameron will probably be the Boachuk. But even still, I think Boachuk is he had one great night against Virgil. But like Lamont, he's living off a draw. Oh, he lost. He didn't even get a draw.
I mean, you gotta remember, he knocked down one of the best fighters in the world twice.
Yeah, a fighter that never reached the pinnacle as being a champion, but okay.
Hold on, a top 25 fighter in the world. That's pretty special.
I mean, we can rank him wherever we want to rank him. We talking about champions.
Let me ask Dub one more question before we get out of here. Dub, if Canelo Alvarez is able to beat Bud Crawford, does this atonement for the Floyd loss? Can we take the Floyd loss off of us?
You can never take a loss off your record, no. But at the same time,
doesn't make up for it.
Well, those are two different fighters. Floyd don't fight nothing like how Bud fight. So it's not about taking anything off your record, anything like that. But we're going to give Canelo credit if he go out there and put hands on Bud. Whoever wins the fight, I'm going to give him credit. So I think that's how we got to look at boxing. It ain't about what you did in the past. It's what you do for me today. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, whoever win that fight, best to you. You know what I'm saying? If Bud win, then we gonna criticize Canelo. If Canelo win, we're gonna criticize Bud. We're gonna praise both of them for taking the fight regardless, and we're gonna praise the winner even that much more. So that's how I look at it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not giving
hear that
Canelo no
Andre
credit for
Ward
beating
would
Bud.
fight the winner. I did hear that.
I'm not giving Canelo no credit for beating Bud. The same way I ain't giving him no credit for beating Jamel. I'm not giving him no credit. Them guys are 2 weight classes smaller than him. I'm not giving him no credit. I give Bud credit for beating Canelo.
Jamel's a monster, bro.
He didn't look like no monster in the
ring.
ring.
Classes. Bud moved up
he
2
definitely
weight
did.
classes. Canelo was the guy that stayed at his weight class. So I'm not the same way I didn't give him credit for beating Jamel, and I'm not giving him credit for beating Bud. If he happens to beat Bud.
So
he beat the best fighter.
Real quick.
The best fighter in the world, man.
Who
no shame in that.
Who Canelo got to beat for you to give him credit? Free Benavidez?
Somebody that's in his weight class.
Oh, he got to go fight John.
Wait, real quick, Free. We ain't give him no credit for Jaime Munguia, for Berlanga, or for
no. What I said was
John Ryder.
What I said was Jaime McGee didn't deserve the fight over David Benavidez.
Did you give him credit? Did you give him credit for the Jaime Munguia fight?
I did.
He got credit for beating him. He was doing what he's supposed to do.
I didn't give him no credit.
Jaime McGee was 160 pounds. He moved up, had a fight at 154. 168 before he fought Canelo.
I ain't giving him no credit. McGee had done nothing to deserve that.
Did we get? Did Berlanga?
I'm gonna say this.
Hold on, real quick. Did Berlanga get credit for that fight?
Nope.
Berlanga didn't get no credit because Berlanga didn't win.
That's what I'm saying. So
Berlanga ain't that good.
Does Canelo get credit?
He didn't win.
Okay. Excuse me. Does Canelo get credit for beating Berlanga?
No.
Yes, he got credit for beating Berlanga. He beat Berlanga. He got credit for it.
I ain't giving him no credit.
What he was supposed to do.
What has Berlanga done to get a fight?
Yeah, but you giving Boots credit for fighting Lemos from Portugal.
I ain't say I was giving him anything.
All I say is this, man.
Angola. He's from Angola. Your brother from Angola.
We got some crazy cats. We got my man Prize over at tap dancing, like the late great Gregory Hines.
Whatever.
You know, you got Pride, you got my man Hot Rod going crazy on my brother B3. You got Dub trying to keep us in order. And you know, you got Puerto Rican Free, man, talking about rice and beans, man. So we doing our thing over here at the Sports Talk Network, man. Like I said, tune in for our superstar Dub Right Side, the great Dub Right Side from Winter Robbins, Georgia, man. Not Riverdale, Winter Robbins.
And don't forget about BBO over here talking about hog mugs and pig feet.
Hog mugs and pig feet.
That's crazy.
I ain't mad at that.
Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Free being the black Puerto Rican calling me the N-word. Shout out to Free. Man.
That's crazy.
Well, we time we coming on 11:30, Dub.
Yeah, 11:30. I need that thumbnail.
I'm gonna do that as soon as I get done. As soon as I get off, I'm gonna work on it so I can go to sleep. Peace.
Hey, all right, bet.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna hit you up.
All right, cool. Peace.